You don't need anyone's validation. And obviously, that would probably be self-explanatory. Of course, I could do whatever I want, no matter what anybody thinks of me. But I'm not talking about the random people that you're probably never gonna see, whether it's on the internet or whether you post something and someone makes a comment, or someone you just randomly ran across and they just has something to say. I'm more about talking to the people that are a lot closer than you think. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be people that you know that you spent a good amount of time hanging out with, and more of an acquaintance. And even then, in the back of their head, with what you're doing, one, they don't care, and two, most of the time they support you, but all of the time they're probably not going to. But what I'm here to tell you is you don't need anybody's validation to do anything at all, because as I've done more things in my life that not everybody expected of me, I've gotten used to just taking it to the chin. So what if your friends don't support you? So what if even your significant other doesn't support you, or what? Also, to your parents, that hurts. That hurts. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to say, oh man, forget them. I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna show them. No, you don't have to. You just have to understand that sometimes they come out of a place where it's just unfamiliarity. They don't know, they've never done it before because they have a certain perception of the capacity that they can go to, so they just apply it to you. But what I'm telling you is to do yourself a favor and just do things for the love of the game. Do things because you want to do them and that you love them, and no one's opinion should matter at all, because you'll be a lot more happier and you'll have a lot more good of a time chasing that thing and that desire that you want for yourself if you tell nobody and you don't expect opinions from no one. That's the only way you're ever going to get far. Because, for example, how would you think, Mark Zuckerberg have felt whenever someone told him, oh, Meta and Facebook, this whole idea is not going to be the biggest thing. It's weird. No one's heard of it. It's unheard of. See where he's at now, or even the greatest sports player. They're like, oh, you're not gonna make it to pro. You're not gonna make it to the league. Look where they're at now. Someone's validation can definitely fuel you, especially if it comes from a good place to where they believe in you. But sometimes they're not. You're not gonna get that support, and that's okay. You don't need it. You don't need anyone's validation, and you don't need anyone's opinion to motivate you to want to keep doing something. If anything, you should just take whatever opinion they have, if they have any, and just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. Because, like I said, no one, that's one of the things that most people don't talk about. Or actually, no, they probably do. Keep, how does it work? How is it worded? You're gonna experience more support from strangers than you have the people closest to you. And I'm not saying this like to question every single person that's around you at this moment and say, oh, do they really support me? But really, I just wanted to bring you awareness that you're not gonna get it all the time. And you don't need it. You don't need it at all. So keep doing what you want to do, no matter what. No matter what circumstances you're in, no matter what cards are handed to you, just keep doing your thing. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Cause I realize that more and more and more. The more you go throughout life, not everyone's gonna support you, and it's okay. It's okay. You don't need it. You'll be fine. And I think that's why compliments are so important more than ever. If you see somebody doing something and you truly like what they're doing for themselves and they're doing a good job, tell them. And if no one's told you that you're doing a good job, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't stop. Because who knows where you're gonna be a year or a couple years, a couple months from now. So much can change in that amount of time. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. See you on the next one.